He just changed his heading. Probably lit one off at us.
Here's one for you, Cobra. Fox 3.
Not seeing any smoke, Ace. Missed him?
Probably, but he's turning back into the fight. Let's try our last Sparrow. Fox 2. Hold on to something, Red. We're going evasive. That plane's got stealth features, and he's using the ground clutter of the mainland to throw off our missiles.
While we have no cover over the open water.
We stay here, we lose.
Let's take the fight to him. That's the last of their fighters.
Good thing, too. Those python birds are slippery.
Wait a minute. Got a ground attack plane moving to intercept our armor.
Must be desperate. He knows we're still up here.
Our last Phoenix is tracking him, but it's right on the edge of our range.
I'm sending it. Fox 3. And hold on to your Georgia Peach. I'm hitting the afterburners. Great shooting, Ace. We're almost into the tree line. We might be staring down the barrel of a warm Cobra welcoming committee. Anything you can do about that? Bingo fuel, Major. We'll be right back after a drink and a rearm at the flag. But I see the cavalry just arrived. We've got some party favors for those Cobras, Major Storm. Rifle! Rifle! Incoming missile! Run! Command, this is Bird Ball. We've sighted a blind spot in their coastal defenses. We're moving in now. Once we spring Duke, you give him a good pasting and we all go home. Stop! Enemy boats coming in! Falcon, we're both! I see him! Sarge! Turn the guns! Get some, Cobra creeps! Ah! Nice shooting, Sarge! Hoorah! See you in hell, Cobra. Armored team has broken through. They're within 10 clicks of the Terradrome. Good. We have to take it intact. You really think Duke might still be alive in there? Can we afford not to take that chance? Move up the reserves! GI Joe has broken through our lines! We need to set up a flanking action or we've had it! Looks like Cobra's on the move. Good for us. Not so good for the main force. Better radio it in. And get ready for the fight of our lives. We might have to start the fireworks without armor support. Turn around, hero. The commander wants a word. Looks like this place is coming down around our heads. Pity you're not here, coward. Your efforts are in vain, Duke. It was inevitable that this facility would be lost, but our work here is already done, and Cobra's greatest weapon is ready. Oh yeah? And what's that? No Hollywood villainy here, Duke. No great reveal of the master plot before the last-minute rescue. Your life will be terminated without ever knowing the fate of human freedom. But know, in what precious little time you have left, that you have lost. Oh, you have lost so totally, so completely, that history will only ever regard you and GI Joe with pity. Air Viper, launch immediately and bring the device up to our mothership. Fred 18, take this real American hero and shoot him.
Sector all clear. All clear.
So, do you want your casket open or closed? We've been spotted. Never fear. The SEALs are here. Keep pressing forward, Joes. You got it, Sarge. Now where's that Air Viper? I got a plane to catch. We've got him on the ropes, Joes! Reinforcements are almost here! Come on, Delgado. Get it together. Eat this, toaster! Yeah! Yo, frickin' Joe. Firebat, this is Mothership. We are running silent. Engage automatic docking procedure and stand by for retrieval. Extend magnetic grapple. Firebat is docked. Wings locked. Retrieval team standing by. Pilot secure. Check the payload. Containment units are all green, sir. Good. Get this over to the doctor immediately.
come on. Let's hustle up and get this to the lab.
What's eating you? You sound nervous.
Haven't you ever been in there, man? It's creepy.
Really?
Yeah, things that ain't natural. I ain't talking like heads in jars and stuff like that. I'm talking real unnatural. And the doctor, he just gives me the creeps. I mean, he's always smiling, but there's like something behind the smile, know what I mean?
Alright, that's enough. You're starting to make me nervous too. Let's just drop this off and get out of there.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. Gentlemen, welcome to my laboratory. I trust you have the samples. Ah, extraordinary. Is our volunteer ready?
The anesthesia's wearing off now, Doctor. Excellent. Thank you very much for your labors, gentlemen. Now, unless you want to be a test subject as well, I suggest you forget what you've seen here and leave. Those who are not prone to scientific inclination are so pedestrian. Now, on with the experiment. Administer the gas. Yes, Doctor. Administering gas now.
Hey, where am I? What's that smell?
Astonishing. This is more potent than even I could have imagined. Inform the commander the experiment has been a great success.
So begins the dawn of our invincibility. Agents of Cobra Command and long-standing allies, I bid you welcome. Today we celebrate a great victory, a momentous occasion, as Cobra steps into the spotlight of the world stage to take its rightful place as leader of the New World Order.
Long awaited and well deserved.
To Cobra! Indeed, Commander. A well-executed plan and hard-won victory. I trust the next step of the plan has already been put in place. When will our demands be sent to the world leaders?
That is the beauty of this plan, dear Destro. There will be no demands.
What? No demands?
For too long, we acted like a petty organization, but no more. We will strike at the very heart of civilization. We will sow anarchy and chaos. Then we will watch as the survivors scramble to find some form of leadership. And there we shall be, Destro.
Commander, please reconsider. Avoiding such large-scale destruction will only add to Cobra's credibility once the world submits.
Our credibility will be assured when all of our competition is no more. This lack of backbone is uncharacteristic of the McCullen line.
Simple-minded serpent. An act of violence of that level will only serve to unite our enemies in common purpose.
Your fears are unfounded and reek of cowardice. Once the virus has torn through the population, Cobra will be all that is left.
Ha! You would burn the world down just to sit on a throne of ashes.
A throne of ashes from which I will reforge the world. You are either with us or against us, McCullen.
No need to be so melodramatic, Cobra Commander. Mars Industries stands with Cobra. Now, if you will excuse me, I have some preparations I need to attend to.
This has certainly taken a turn. It appears the commander and Destro are having a disagreement. More wine, brother? Indubitably.
Preparations indeed, McCullen. We stand on the threshold of a new age. An age where the world will be safely in the coils of Cobra. None shall stand in my way.
Is the party over already, Lord McCullen?
No, Major, but the company has soured somewhat. Now, listen closely. I want a list of all Iron Grenadier assets in this hemisphere. I want a full report on the combat readiness of these available units and transports made ready for their rapid deployment.
At once, Lord. Are you anticipating trouble?
A man in my position doesn't get far without being prepared for trouble, Major. Now, let us depart this nest of vipers.
This is AG-1. Lord McCullen's aboard, preparing for takeoff.
Roger that, AG-1. We see you. You can start your takeoff procedures now.
Engine 1 and Engine 2 are go and in position. We are beginning our takeoff now.
Acknowledged, AG-1. We are opening the hangar doors for you now. You are cleared for takeoff.
Gear is retracted.
Roger that, AG-1. You are clear. Have a safe flight home. That's it for me. My shift is over. Duke to all points. Clearance code 234 Echo Meridian Gamma. I have infiltrated the Cobra mothership and discovered that they have a biological weapon that they're planning to use against civilian targets. I repeat, Cobra is targeting civilians. I'm disengaging the ship's cloaking device now, and I'm transmitting the location across all major Joe frequencies. I'll be making my escape in 5 minutes. This ship needs to be on the ground in 6. We can't afford to mess this one up, Joes. The world is counting on us. So let's get it done. Yo, Joe! I only hope we're not too late.
Can we confirm that it's Duke?
He gave the correct code word. Hang on, we're being patched through our Cairo missile command. Priority level Ultra.
Hawk, something massive just showed up in our airspace. It wasn't there a minute ago, and now it's filling up our screens. We have intel that it has hostile intent. Bring it down. Something that big is gonna have a lot of countermeasures, sir. Send up everything you've got. Something has to get through. Initiating launch procedures now. Fire! Fire! If that was actually Duke, he's going to have to get very scarce very quick or else he's toast. I pray to God he knows what he's doing. Multiple direct hits! She's breaking up! We're tracking the wreckage. Coming down on the northeast border of El Alawi. Republic of El Alawi is under Cobra influence. Maybe. There are more than a few friendly rebel factions. Regardless, send whatever birds we've got for search and rescue. And let's get a tanker on station. We need to get control of this situation. And find Duke. Ace and Scarlet are already en route.
Ground team, this is Tele Viper 347. I have eyes on an escape pod.
We're on our way, Tele Viper 347. Remain on station. We can see you.
Security perimeter is being set up. Ground security is moving to second pod site. Armor support has arrived. So has the recovery vehicle. Recovery bat is moving into position. Pod is undamaged. It's the commander. He doesn't look too happy. I'm repositioning the pod 2. Recovery bat is already getting to work. Bat is clear.
Looks like a package is coming out. Cesspool confirmed as occupant.
It's all there, and undamaged.
Commander's inspecting the case.
Just get it done. No more delays.
Yeah, he's not happy. I'm out of here.
Command, we've got visual on the crash site. It appears to have crashed in a small populated area. Over. I'm picking up a lot of activity on Lantern. Looks like an APC is already on ground. Can you confirm that we have friendlies securing the area? Over.
Negative. Nearest Joes are 15 miles out. The crash site is on the Alawi side of the border. They have a long history of playing both sides and are currently in Cobra's sphere of influence. Be advised that they will still have U.S. equipment in service. Requesting you get a closer look. Over.
Welcome.
It's Duke. He appears to be unconscious. Requesting permission to bail out and attempt a rescue. Over.
Scarlet, this is Hawk. Go get Duke.
Okay, Ace, looks like you're going home in a convertible.
Always wanted to fly with the top down. I'll get us nice and low. I'll put you about 100 yards behind the crash site. Pull the handle when I tell you. Now, Scarlet. This is Ace, heading home.
Chief, we evacuated the civilians. Thankfully, there are no casualties, just a big hole in the street and this soldier who was inside the crashed plane.
What is going on? Why is this American here?
Cobra helicopter inbound.
What now?
I love me the smell of napalm in the morning. Smells like victory, mate. We'll take care of our little guest here, no worries.
What problems have you Cobras brought into our town this time? This never happened when the Americans...
Don't you worry about it, mate. Just leave this nice fella here to me and just go back to your family in one piece while you still can.
Useless. Who designed this thing? Okay, what else can go wrong? I had to ask.
There's some movement down the alley. Should I take a shot? Negative. Leave it to the Cobra jerks.
Hey, you going? My brother and I saw them in Springfield a couple months back, man. Best show ever.
My oldest girl, Claire, really wants to go, but I can't find any tickets. Her reputation as the world's greatest dad is on the line.
How sweet.
Bring him here. Sorry, Duke. Time to finish the job, mate. Nothing personal.
Oh, it's personal, you creep.
Looks like I get 2 Joes for the price of 1 today.
Rooster, cover the left. I've got right. Get those bats and that hiss. Clear. Nice work, team.
I'm open to renegotiate.
You can negotiate with this AK or a judge. Your choice.
Ma'am.
And who might you be? SEALs? CIA? The Boy Scouts of Al-Alawi?
I don't know who you're referring to, ma'am. We're not here.
Happy landing. Turns out landing is the other half of the battle.
Out of the way, people!
Sorry we're late to the party. Can't believe you guys started without us. How's Duke doing?
Vitals look good. No broken bones, no entry or exit wounds. He should be coming to in a moment or so. Welcome back to the living, Duke.
Oh, my head. Nice to see you too, Lifeline.
Well, you're looking well rested, Duke.
James? Am I glad to see you?
You know I'm always down for a good rescue.
I owe you one.
Well, let's just even out the score for now.
Who are these guys, Duke?
Just some old friends saying hello, I guess.
Listen, I'd love to hang around and chat with you boomers about pensions and healthcare, but we got hot spots all over the place. A lot of bad guys are falling out of the sky this morning.
Hey man, like my gnarly mustache, the 80s are still quite relevant.
Stay out of trouble, Mr. Hauser.
Until next time, Shepard.
Let's roll, people.
Scoop, fire up a comm link. I need to get a message out to all units ASAP. Yes, sir. You're on, Duke. Attention all Joes. Cobra is planning a biological attack. Target is unknown at this time. The downed Cobra airship had the bioweapon on board before crashing. We need to secure it. All available Joes are to rally to the crash sites nearest to them. Secure it and locate any suspicious device. Do not, I repeat, do not handle or interact with any suspicious device until the EW team has had a chance to clear it. We don't want any accidents. The nature of the biological agent is still unknown. One more thing. Cobra had what appeared to be a supersized bat on board that ship. We're talking at least a 2-story tall robot. Engage with caution. We have no intel on its capabilities, but assume it's extremely lethal. Duke out.
I still function. And I'm free. Decepticons, hear me.
Lord Megatron, praise the Allspark, you're alive. I have your signal on my long-range scanner.
My loyal Sky Commander, I never doubted you. My flight systems are inoperable. Home in on my signal. Megatron will have his revenge.
Here's the deal. Our IT operatives have run some digital forensics on the data recovered from that downed Cobra airship. A quick and dirty scan pulled out some information that doesn't tell us a whole lot, but there is reference to a prominent project named Progenitor involving a biohazard research facility with connections to Cesspool. Put this alongside the intel Duke brought back, and there's the potential for a threat level set higher than anything we faced previously. Fortunately, the sun shines on a dog's ass some days. Within the data we retrieved were the coordinates to this facility, so we're going in to see what we can see. Looks like about 2 clicks from the site. We'll be back in time for happy hour. Yeah, too bad the debriefing after this is probably gonna last a couple days. No one here to greet us. Guess we'll let ourselves in. Ram it. Okay, let's gear up. Roger that. Out. Bit of an update, and it doesn't look good. Whatever came out of this lab has been weaponized and presumably put into some type of a bomb to be released. The threat level just got a bit higher. Let's hope we find something useful in here. About another 45 meters to go. Air quality's decent out here. Bit of trash in the mix, but nothing out of the ordinary. Alright, Clean Sweep. You're on point. Hell yeah. Somebody call housekeeping. Looks like something went down here. Ozone,
Get an air quality reading. On it. Not much different from outside. Hey Flint, check this out. What do you have? Hold on. Let's see. There we go. What the hell? Shit. Well, looks like we're starting to get the picture of what went down here. I'm not sure what was going on there. Let's keep moving. Lots of 9mm and 7.62 casings on the ground here. Walls are drilled out from a firefight. Looks like some damage from explosive charges. No bodies, though. Oh, well, I found a body. I mean, part of one. Ooh, lots more body parts. Jesus. Well, none of them can answer any of our questions. Get down! Looks like a team of 3 or 4 Vipers. This must be the place. Any ideas how to crack it open? Oh yeah, I've always wanted to have a go at one of these. Just a little something I've been working on. Just don't go getting into any trouble with that thing. Well, I need to see if it works first. Someone is trying to get into the vault. Come on, let's go. Grab your weapons. Get into this. Oh, hell yes. Cutter owes me $50. We're in. Well, let's make sure you get back to collect on that bet. You still good to keep on door kicking? I am amped to go. On your count. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Do not come in here. We're coming in one way or another. You have no legal jurisdiction here. This operation falls perfectly within compliance of provincial legal restrictions and limitation. This guy for real? Sounds like a company lawyer. Ain't no lower form of life. Either the U.S. government. No way of telling how many are in there. Options? We need some kind of distraction. That goes without saying. But what? Hold it down here for a few. I'll be right back. Find out firsthand how much more deadly a Cobra lawyers can be than the Viper fire team you just faced. Hold on to your hats, boys. It's clobbering time.
Well, I hope you got that out of your system.
I'm good. All clear. No toxins in the air. It's all clear. Well, we could have used some prisoners to interrogate. This thing is a tank. I didn't even break a sweat in there. Hey, over here.
Hello, prisoner. Disable and restrain any of the survivors. Then scan the room and look for any useful intel. But be careful what you touch. There's no telling what they have in here. We're gonna need to haul in some big-brained honchos with degrees way bigger than what any of us have to decipher this stuff. Some kind of unethical genetic research going on over here. I have some questions for you. First of all, what are you doing in there?
That's kind of a long story.
I don't know where they found the stuff, where it came from. They always compartmentalize information. I don't think it was naturally occurring in nature, but what I saw it do in the lab, it was fascinating. In the back of my mind, it was also terrifying, but what it was capable of was just unreal. I was led to believe we were going to be using it to better refine human DNA, to eliminate the retrogressive vulnerabilities in our coding. Things like susceptibilities to cancer or other genetic abnormalities. And this seemed like some kind of cheat code. If we could just understand it better, we had no idea what it was capable of. And what was it capable of? Anything. We started out testing on live tissue samples. It would latch into the helix bases and instantly started restructuring the code, like nothing I've ever seen before. No predictable patterns, totally random. It worked so fast. How do we counteract it? Is it reversible? I wish I could tell you. We still had so much more research to do. I mean, that was never a part of our assigned work. But it became evident early on that the changes could be restored back to their original state with the phenotype reversion. But we needed a test subject, and out of desperation, they decided I would have to be the guinea pig. They were going to expose me to the mutagen and see if I'd remain unaffected. You're immunized? Did it work? I took the immunization, but they didn't get the chance to expose me to the mutagen. Thankfully, we'll take your immunization, but you were talking before about a possible way to reverse these effects. I should be able to access the Interlab system archives. I think I know how it could be reversed, but I need more time.
Hawk. What is it, Outback?
I'll listen to Duke's message. There's something I gotta tell you.
I'm listening.
6 months ago, I was on assignment deep in Cobra-held territory.
I read your report.
I might have left some details out. My guide and I had reached the objective when we tangled with a particularly determined desert scorpion. But he wasn't the only thing up there.
We've made it, Sala. I don't like it, Outback. Free scorpion. No, you don't. You fool. Scorpion, it's not our treasure to take.
Plus it's mine to take.
What was that? Oh my god.
I was pretty laid out. Thought I might have been dreaming it all up. I'm going crazy. But after hearing Duke's intel, let's just say it's starting to seem a whole lot more plausible.
Hawk! Got an update from General Flag. He's gonna squeeze Darklon for intel on Cobra's plan.
This bird's fueled up and ready to go, Hawk. As soon as we have a heading, I'll get you that Mach 2. Thank you, Colonel. Let's see what Flag can come up with.
About 2 years ago, Darklon appeared on television, spouting to the world to join him or perish. We've captured that jackball, and now we have been holding him here. And do you know what information we have gathered from him? Jack squat. Nothing. Zip. Zilch. Nada. He makes a monk on a silent retreat sound like a chatty Cathy. We know that Cobra is coiled to strike soon, but we don't know where. You two are authorized to interrogate Darklon. You know that line between legal and illegal actions and obtaining information? I want you to get real close and comfortable with it. I want you to mosey up onto it and look it up and down. I want you to play with it. I want you to dance with it. I want you to romance it. Get super close to it. And let me be ambiguously clear. If you cross that line, I want to know. Perhaps we should consider the old Nerf gambit. Why are you two still standing here?
It seems like you found yourself in an unfortunate circumstance. You and your fellow Darklonians were on pace to rise up and lead the world, but you were betrayed by other nations who you thought were on your side. Some even say you were betrayed by your own cousin Destro, who was selling weapons to your neighbors. Do you think your destiny is to stay in this rotten pit all your life? It seems like you have this rare opportunity to position yourself in a much more favorable place with the United States and her allies if you are willing to talk. We know that you know the target of Cobra's next attack.
Enough of this! I'm tired of you droning on with your BS questioning. This guy's not gonna talk willingly. Let's strap him down and show him how we do it in the good old US of A. There's a whole new book written on advanced interrogation with a special chapter dedicated to despots like this guy.
Mace, calm down. Things are getting out of hand.
You better start talking.
He's a prisoner under our control. He has rights.
He has the right to a butt kicking.
Mace, get off of him. Mace, you are dismissed. Get out of here now. My sincerest apologies for my colleague's behavior. I really hate it when they pair me with that cowboy. We know you're still in communication with Cobra. Would you be opposed to discuss a way we could work together to bring Cobra to their knees?
Come with me if you want to get out of here. We have a situation. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. This is a code orange. Operation Nerf is a full go. Neon weapons only. The rabbit is green and gray firefly. The mark is Darklon. Use extreme caution. Psych out is already off the board. The rabbit is leading Darklon to the Night Raven recon jet. We want to stand in the way and corner them before that jet takes off. Go get some men and make us all proud. It's good to see you, Darklon. My mission is to break you out of here and to wreak havoc on the Joe base. You know how Cobra operates. They only give a small portion of the plan. Based on what they have told me, you play a pivotal part in this upcoming attack. I need to waste some of these Joes. Get down. Stay behind me. I have a Night Raven recon jet ready for you. There it is. Your ticket out of here. High Command wants you at the location of the next attack. Quickly, I need to set the coordinates. Where is the next attack going to be? The attack is going to be at the World Peace Talks at the Hague. That's what I've been waiting to hear. Why is this not working? You fool! You have entered the coordinates wrong! Doesn't that feel good? You finally got that off your chest. What? Firefly killed you! Did he? Firefly killed all of you! What is going on here? And now you finally said some words. So proud of you. Firefly, do something! Hook, line, and sinker. You got mace in your face, sucker! We will alert our European contingencies. You have no idea what you are against. You and your pathetic friends will have no chance against Cobra's new weapon. I'm actually more safe here than being at the Hague. You think you have won, but you are only going to doom those who are foolish enough to challenge Cobra. I am done speaking to you. Take me to my cell.
Guys, we just received an intelligence report that Cobra has targeted the World Peace Talks at the Peace Palace in The Hague. That's in the Netherlands, you know, the country that gave us tulips and stroopwafels.
Ah, you want us to go Dutch and see what's what at the peace talks?
Exactly. You three are our European contingent after all. The stars are aligned for this mission. Freedom is well rested and ready for action.
Yeah, what he said. Junkyard needs some R&R though, so he stays here.
Great. The plan is you each approach the Peace Palace from a different entry point to find out more about Cobra's presence there. Do not engage, reconnaissance only.
Hi. I'm here to attend the World Peace Talks as an aide to the US Ambassador.
I see. Let me verify.
Don't let that guy in. He's a Joe.
It seems you're not on the list, sir.
What? Could you check with the Ambassador? It was a bit of a last-minute addition.
That's not our responsibility. Sir, I need you to leave now.
Alright, no problem. I'm going. Not to Big Ben. I failed to get in. Watch out. The security here is infiltrated by Cobra. They control who comes and goes.
Copy that, Mott. That's a jolly smart move from Cobra. I will try to get closer to the Peace Palace through the garden.
Sir, this is a restricted area. Please move away from the fence.
Hello, chaps. Nothing to worry about. Just making some photos of this beautiful building.
You may come back tomorrow. Today's event requires you to remain at a distance. Let me just call this in.
That's another Joe. Get rid of him quietly.
Follow me, sir. You can leave through here.
Okay. No harm done. I'll be out of your hair. Your turn, Spirit.
Well, I guess it's up to us, Freedom. What have you seen as my eye in the sky?
You are not allowed to be here today. And certainly not with this predator bird.
Fine, I will go. May the Great Spirit in the sky watch all your future endeavors.
And this is the third Joe. Make him disappear.
Time to go now, sir.
Mainframe, did you receive the video footage made by Freedom? Every bit and byte, Spirit. Thanks. The distraction by Mott and Big Ben worked. I see the guards have surrounded the Peace Palace. There's no way in. Also, it seems a transport is approaching.
It's time for us to follow up on this intel. Yep, let's get ready. I'm sure you can manage without us, Mainframe. We'll be back before you can say good luck.
Sure. Good luck, ladies. Oh, they did already leave.
So we have a potential immunization, which will be very useful if it works. But better than that, we unlock Cesspool's private lab. Under the project name Progenitor, our helpful intern here explained to me the source of this quasi-virus and the designed intent of use. Cesspool was keeping his endgame secret from everyone, including Cobra Commander. Seems a lot of the little details fill in the blanks for this Toxo Viper, answering many of the questions his research team couldn't answer during their trials. The most encouraging discovery was a small supply of counteractive injection vials. This is huge, but before we get ahead of ourselves, we need to make certain they're viable. We need to catch us a mutant, boys. Ozone, you've got the highest marks on range qualification, so you're a trigger man. Rest of us will run interference. We don't have much time, so let's go.
I really wish these cattle prods were about 10 feet longer.
Let's just hope we don't need to get close enough to use them. Let's keep moving. Keep it quiet.
Do you smell that? Yeah, like a chemical fire being put out with a wet dog.
Move!
Should have ditched these suits before we decided to play it tag with a giant mutated monster. Yeah, well, hindsight's a bitch. Come on, you. Get up. Come on, Ozone. Come on. There we go. Looks like a success. Let's get them back to the lab and check them over for any anomalies. We need to get the remaining vaccines back to HQ ASAP.
Of course it would ring. Charlie, that phone never stops ringing, does it? Now be a good boy and let me talk. Hello? Yes, sir. Everything's going fine. Yes, that problem's been taken care of. Oh, something new? Okay. Yes. Just send me the date, and the time and place and the details, and if the money's right, I'll be there. Oh, it will be. Very well. You can count on me. Charlie, it's time to lay down for your nap. You're such a good boy. You want your mommy? Well, Mr., Mrs., I would have preferred a different outcome. And surely, someone will come by for Charlie. I wish him only the best. He's such a good boy. But being as the way things are, this is the only outcome that... Oh. I'm sorry. I'll be going now. Need I remind you all, gentlemen, Cesspool is the ear of the commander. We must play nice. You understand me? Yes, sir. Understood. Here he comes now. Unfortunate. He's a civilian in my... Gentlemen, what a glorious day. I trust that you find yourselves well. Indeed. I speak for the Crimson Guard when I say we're glad to be joining you in this operation.
Let's get to the business at hand. The spores. I wish them to be transported ahead of the convoy. That way, when we arrive at the palace, they will already be in place.
Yes, sir. Understood. That's feasible.
I've handpicked 2 Toxo Vipers for this mission.
The Corps of Techno Vipers has made a phone call to a specialist who will accompany the Toxo Vipers into the palace. You shall meet them on the grounds itself. He's very proficient at what he does. He shall oversee the mechanical installation of the bombs themselves to the air handler unit.
I expected no less. I assumed that Cobra would want eyes and ears on this mission outside of my reach. To make sure that all goes according to plan.
Your Toxo Vipers have been well vetted on the plan of infiltration. They will pose as mechanical contractors and will be let into the building by Ivan, the head of security of the palace, who is also a Cobra agent.
My Toxo Vipers?
Yes, sir.
I have called a third party to your infiltration. Do not let him slow you down.
Yes, sir.
If he gives you any trouble, eliminate him.
Yes, understood.
This whole operation is on your shoulders.
Yes.
You are 2 of my best, and I trust you. Ready then. Cobra! The feeling I have right now, Lieutenant, is overwhelming, knowing the havoc I soon will unleash. Tell me, how much longer until we reach the Peace Palace?
Sir, I just received a transmission from operations. Apparently the tracking satellites indicate there's heavy civilian traffic ahead and they're redirecting the convoy.
Hopefully this doesn't delay us long, Lieutenant.
Sir, apparently the new route will take us to a suburban area. Operations wishes us to scout ahead to make sure the convoy will be able to properly navigate the roads ahead.
Let it be noted, Lieutenant, I do not like this plan. This whole situation is making me feel uneasy.
Hold up. Bravo team.
Yes, sir.
Drive to the intersection. See if the path ahead is clear.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Sir, the path ahead is clear. Convoy should be able to successfully control that.
What? Where'd they come from? What is happening?
Open
fire!
You're under attack.
Fire!
I repeat, we are under attack. Bravo team is down. Operation Bravo team is down. We are
This is what you wanted, Headman? I must say, very well done. I always knew you were a coward in this ambush. You have set me up for just goes to prove it. Where are you? You can show your face. Tell me, where are you?
I am here, Cesspool. Come.
I most certainly will. You bastard! Why have you done this? Do you know what you've done? Where is he? Where is Hitman?
You do not scare me, nor will I be intimidated by you, Cesspool.
I most certainly will do more than intimidate you.
Oh, Cesspool. You're so funny when you're angry.
Angry is not the word I would use, Hitman. You have made a grave mistake.
Silence!
think you scare me, you two-bit mercenary? I have the power. I have the reach. And if you want to live and carry through with your little plan, then you will concede to my wishes. Do you understand? Do you think it was by mistake that you were brought here? No, that was me. I've tried to be nice to you, but you insist on doing things the hard way. From henceforward, you work for me, Cesspool. Do you understand? Now, I am ordering you to go to the Peace Palace, carry through with your little plan, and then someone will meet you there. You will know them. You will deliver the spores to them. Now go. Get out of my sight. You disgust me. This is not over between us.
Do you think he will obey you, Headman?
No. We have a backup plan, but we must leave now for the palace.
Hey, look who it is, Mr. Nobel Prize.
Ah, come on now, you flatter me.
That's too much.
No, what you've done is very important for the world. All people.
You're gonna go far.
George. Yes?
Listen.
Oh, there's another contractor here. Okay. Service. Please, let him. Take him to Ivan. Okay? He's an electrician. He's here to look at the air handler. But they've already took 3 others then. You said there's another? Okay. I'll go get him. I'll take him to Ivan. Okay.
She only gave 300 million.
Hey, are you here to look at the air handler? So do you work with the other guys that's down here? I've already brought 3 other guys here. They're with Ivan, our head of security, yes. This air handler unit must be big time broke, huh? You say there's 3 others down here already. Well, let's go see if we can't figure out what the problem is.
This bracket isn't a perfect fit. I'll have to make some adjustments to it to get it to fit properly. How are you faring on yours? Less talking. Make it fit. We can't afford any delays. Cesspool will be here any moment now. You've already taken more than enough time.
What are you arguing about back there? You must move quickly. Listen, hurry. They will be on to us if you take much longer.
I know we can't afford any delays, you fool. All I need from you is for you to watch the door. Do you understand? This isn't as simple as it may seem. This is a highly volatile, highly dangerous... What?
Hey.
Ivan.
George, why are you down here? And who is this you've brought with?
Hey, Ivan, listen.
Talk to me now.
I don't want any trouble. Look, they told me to go get the man and bring him down here to you. That's what I'm doing, so please, you don't have to point to... You don't have to point... Ivan, I need help. I need...
Poor George. What a shame. He may have been scared at the end there, but he didn't feel anything, I can promise you. Was George your friend, Ivan?
No, stay where you are. Listen, I do not want to fire this weapon. If I do, everyone will be alerted. We're down here.
Ivan!
Get back.
What's happening?
Stay where you are. Get back. I can handle
What's
this
happening?
now.
Who is it?
Shh. Ivan?
Ivan, answer me.
No, Ivan?
Who is it?
Shh.
What's going on?
Okay.
Ivan, no. Get up, you two fools.
Why, thank you, Ivan.
There's someone here.
What a pleasant surprise.
He's got a gun. He's got Ivan's gun. No, listen, please. Look.
Why?
I was only
Hello,
doing what I was
gentlemen.
paid to do. You can understand that, right? Let us leave peacefully. We'll forget this whole thing ever happened. You understand?
Really?
This doesn't have to be this way. Look,
Well,
what is it you want to know? I'll
just
tell
know
you
that
everything.
no one outruns the reach
I'll tell you. No,
of the headman.
please just listen.
I'm sorry, gentlemen, but this is the way it had to be. So what's all the big fuss about this thing? I worked on that process for years. It's a lot of hard work, bearing the fruits now.
I actually work for sales in Mars Industries. If you're interested, we'll see what we can do.
Oh, we have contractors here now looking. I know it's hot.
Greetings! Hey, what are you doing here? This is a peaceful gathering. Please do not flee, for you are on the cusp of the dawn of a new day. And it starts now with you, Mr. John Thorpe, Nobel Prize winner. Please come forward. Come. Tell these people the truth about your prize. Tell them the truth about your creation. Tell them that you did nothing. I worked half of my life in a laboratory, developing the process for turning toxic waste into a renewable fertilizer. And when I had this accident that deformed me, I was terminated and my research given to you. Still the glory. Tell them.
It's true. It's true. I'm sorry. I was just doing what I'm told.
And now you will do as I tell you. You will ingest this capsule. Inside it contains a fragment of spore. And you, the one who stole from me, will become my crowning achievement. This soon will be the fate of all. Do not look away. Look at him. Look at what he will become.
Somebody's got to do something. Listen here, you son of a bitch.
I see the convoy has arrived. Arise, John. Arise, a better version of yourself.
Come on. What the hell?
It's beautiful. Behold the power of the natural world. Execute him! I've waited on this day for so long. Now that I've had my revenge, gather the survivors and take them to the banquet hall where they await their fate.
Cobra Commander has crossed the line this time. He has sent a madman with a biological weapon of indescribable horror. He has every intention of using it. No desire to bargain or to be reasoned with. This is an unforgivable lapse of judgment, and worst of all, very bad for business. The Peace Palace at The Hague is currently playing host to some of my best clientele. We will enter the building under the guise of Cobra reinforcements. We will liberate the hostages, and we will ensure that our coffers are generously filled by the grateful world leaders. First Grenadier to secure $1 billion in arms sales will accrue a bonus of 300 gold serpentines. There, Grenadier, the security controls to access the banquet hall.
And now the news. Don't touch that dial, Iron Grenadier. If you value your life, you'll step away from the controls slowly, like Father Time. Destro, I wonder what brings an arms dealer to a convention. I do believe you might be overdressed for the occasion.
Stop your mindless prattle and end this madness. My patience wears thin.
Madness is like gravity. All it takes is a little push. You see, Destro, nobody panics when things don't go according to plan, even if the plan is horrifying. I'm an agent of chaos, and you know what I like best about chaos? Destro, it's fair.
You've created nothing but a hellscape where there can be no victor. Where are the hostages?
They said I've changed a lot. I said a lot has changed me. Nobody has apologized for making me the monster that I am. They laugh at me because I'm different. I laugh at them because they're all the same.
You've already unleashed it. My God, what have you done?
You see, Destro, I do have allies. Be careful who you trust. Salt and sugar look the same.
Grenadiers, fan out. Search the building. And Corporal, put a call into the GI Joes. Perhaps they are more amenable to bargaining.
Think carefully, Destro. We can be allies. You can help share the world and the chaos that it's going to assume versus being destroyed by it. My allies are more powerful than you can ever imagine. Look at the creatures behind us. Look what we can create.
Enough! Cesspool! You'll be sorry.
Hawk! Shockwave's team is in position at the main gate of the Peace Palace.
Shockwave, this is Hawk. Stand by. We're 2 minutes from the perimeter. Dial tone. Where's Scarlet's team?
They're scouting Cobra security along the rear approach road.
Do we know what we're looking for in this place? Duke sure made it sound important.
I just hope we don't take too long. I had to leave some T-bones on the grill.
Huh?
What?
Cobra!
I'm okay. Taking cover.
Looks like we've got a snake infestation.
Well, good thing I'm not afraid of snakes.
Shockwave, you are clear to proceed. Outer cordon is set.
Acknowledge, Alpha. All right, team, let's push up. Bitte, tu das nicht. I know, but this isn't about you. It's about change. Ramrod! Blitzhammer! Yat! Slim Jim! Set to breach! Change is scary, especially to the West. You value the individual over the collective. Where an inconvenience to the one halts progress for the many. The West covets its status quo. sheltering it with violence. To make change, we need to be bold and give the West a little push. Ambush! Take cover!
HQ, we've lost our ride. We're gonna need an evac. What are you? Keep away!
Just in time. This man needs a medic.
The snakes have become alligator bait, and I've got to get back to my steaks.
Hawk, we got a call from Destro? Sounds like he wants to join forces to ensure the safe release of the hostages.
Are you glad I got us in? I'm not too sure glad is how I'd describe it.
Come on, people, move along.
It beats reading intel reports all day.
Ladies, focus. Cesspool must not escape.
Sir, get out of here. We've got your back. Flying Scorpion, meet me outside.
The men don't like the new security arrangements.
I don't blame them. This could go south real quick. Rat, you keep your head on a swivel.
Drive to the center of the city and detonate it.
Your jetpack, my lord.
I will slow them down with the spore grenades.
Won't it hit our own troops as well? Their sacrifice will be for the greater glory of Cobra.
So long, suckers.
Decepticons! Attack! Protect the humans! Lord Megatron, why are we protecting the fleshlings? This is illogical. So help me, Shockwave. Do as I command and keep firing!
Father, should we engage in the battle? What side are we taking? Not yet, daughter. Cobra Law, and Mars are all bidding for our contract. We have yet to get a winner. Stand by, daughter. To who pays us the best goes the spoils.
Bombshell! Use your cerebro shell!
on this creature. Megatron, I can't do it. The cerebro shells are jammed in the barrel. Curses, bombshell. Keep firing, Decepticons! Keep firing!
No one was there. I waited. No backup. The rendezvous FUBAR. It looks like we're on our own, men. The best thing we can do is carry on with our mission. We're all low on ammo. We're lucky we haven't had to face one of these creatures head on. Why don't you see if your communicator's working again, Bull? These things know us. What the hell? Open fire! Watch out! Whoa! Cover your eyes, men! It did not destroy him. He has some sort of organic arm. There's a great shot, Zap. If we make it back to the cantina, remind me to buy you a drink. We're not out of the woods yet. I still need time to recharge for another shot. Well, let's lay down some fire on this thing and see what happens. Today we are allies, and allow me to show you my incantations. Beast, act no longer on your own volition, but of my words. Your thoughts will become my thoughts. Your actions will become my actions. What kind of dark magic is this? To defend us, you will stand to protect us.
My father would tell tales to such sorcery.
Under my control.
There's another
Defend
one.
us, beast.
Watch out.
Defend us.
Be on your guard.
With your life.
Look, it's working. He's helping us. I cannot believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I don't think I would believe this. Now would be a great opportunity for you to go, Jones.
The Cobra's right. Now would be a great time to regroup.
I agree. Let's get moving.
It looks like they have a friend. What are we going to do now?
No, not another. I can only control one. Open fire, Joe. Spread out. Reach. Spread out. Your actions. Do not succumb to this. Spread up. Powerful. Zap, how you looking on another shot?
Shield your eyes.
He's got me.
Hold on. Zap, coming.
I'm out of ammo. It's my knife.
Hang on. Zap. No!
You bastard!
I don't care if there is a person under there. I'm gonna kill you. You hurt my friend.
Drive your blade into his eyes.
Zap, don't try to move. Be still. Bear, how is he? We need to get out of here. Snake, are you coming with us? We're gonna move. Now.
Do not worry. I will control this beast long enough for you to get your friends out of here.
Bullhorn, you're alright.
I'm not. I think my leg is broken. Alright, well, come here. We can make a splint and get you moving. What on earth is that? Grunt! No. Be still. Come in range. Come in range. Hold. Please. Yes, I got it. Zap, I know you're hurt. Let's move. Hurry. Everything you are under my control.
Leave me, Bear. Save yourself.
If we do not make it, Zap, just know it was an honor to serve with you, my brother.
Bear, you must move faster. Hurry. Please, hurry. It's the last of my ammo.
Kill me, you monster!
You human beings are pathetic. Such puny creatures.
So the rumors are true. They're real.
I don't know why I even bothered.
This is Bullhorn to 117, requesting immediate medvac. Do you copy?
Bullhorn, this is Clean Sweep. Listen,
use non-lethal force on the creatures. We found a cure. Repeat, use non-lethal force. We found a cure.
Try not to move. Listen. We found a cure, did you hear? Until you evac my men, we will use any force necessary to protect ourselves.
Dragunov, 10-round magazine, fully loaded.
Hey!
Quit messing around on your own, kid. We've got places to go. Oh, better have a good reason for having me babysit Cruella here. And some tickets to Jeffrey's Bay to go with it.
Careful, Rock. Wouldn't be smart to piss off someone who's got Snake Eyes' number.
You really believe that? And here I thought Scarlett's the only one buying into those rumors.
You think she heard us?
Can't tell. One thing's for sure, though. Whatever's going on up in that kid's head, it ain't as pretty as everything else up on her shoulders.
Pika?
Hey, you okay?
Pika.
What the hell are you supposed to be?
She looks like one of those popular characters from Japan. I think they're called... Hey, buddy! Well, she looks a lot friendlier this way. Order seems to think so too.
Let's take her for now. Have Lifeline look at her after all this madness is over. Really? So we're gonna do this now?
I guess she heard you loud and clear after all.
Fine. Whatever. But I swear, the second she bites me, I'm putting her in one of those capsule balls.
Chloe, now.
Fire up here. There's a trouble bubble. Somewhere out here. Airborne and I gonna be on the ground one way or the other. Joe's here.
Sloppy Joe's. Joe. The king in the country. Doc, you a wrestler? My brother was all state. Now he sells car insurance. Keep pressure on it. Get him up. Over here. What do you think? Such a rogue agent? Got it, man.
I'm gonna need some air support. They're coming for me. They're right behind me. I don't know. What should I do? They already got one of our boys. This is low light. I think this might be my last stand. Steel Brigade, where are you? I need air support. Danger close. Danger close.
Guess we'll have to save his bacon one more time. Not like he didn't provide Overwatch to us on so many other missions. We gotta go save Lowlight this time. And I'm taking all the credit for it.
Catch the lasso, Lowlight. I get one shot at this, maybe two.
Killer entrance.
This is degenerating into total chaos. Cobra forces, Joes, local security, even my men are being mutated. What do you plan to do about it, Hawk?
Settle down, Destro. A new option has presented itself.
Targets in view. I'm ready to do some healing.
Hawk, this is Flint. I've got a hypodermic launcher pumped full of the antidote and a big old target in full view.
Take the shot, Flint.
It's a success! The big one went down and immediately began to transform back. We've got enough weaponized antidote to hit the other big boys, but no idea what we're gonna do to contain the smaller ones. Our ground teams are being overwhelmed.
What have you got, arms dealer?
Mars could produce a delivery system in days.
We don't have that kind of time.
So, you have a cure for this madness, human?
You might say that. We need a way to administer it.
Call me your savior. You've unleashed a plague upon this earth. We have a plague of a different kind. Insecticons! Synthesize this antidote and administer it.
What do you want from us, robot?
This world, and you as slaves to work it. Not mindless beasts, but all in good time, weaponsmith. We shall meet again.
You sure that can fix her? That's my job, Law. If one of ours gets shot down or infected, I bail them out.
You better hurry. And Alpha Charlie from Hawk would be the least of our worries if we don't bring her back soon.
Now stay still. This'll hurt like a pinch, but you'll be good as new in no time. Huh? That wasn't how it's supposed to work.
Somebody better have that link guy on speed dial.
Since her mutation's a bit different, let's try adjusting the dosage. How are you feeling?
Peachy.
Here, put this on. It doesn't look like she's in any shape to go.
Nothing personal, kid. But you're gonna have to sit the rest of the game out.
I can still go.
Look, I know you can damn well take an entire nest by yourself. But as you are now, you're just gonna get in our way.
He's right. Resting and relying on your team is critical to our mission too. Just ask my buddy right here.
I'll make sure to punch holes in those snakes for you.
I understand. I'll stand down.
High time to get into the heat of things ourselves.
Yo, Joe!
Doc's pooled all the available resources into a massive triage. They're treating the wounded and the cured.
So it worked.
It worked.
Thank God.
Curse you, GI Joe! They found my secret files. Must have had help from the inside. No matter, I shall simply develop a more resistant strain. My liberation is at hand. The commander has sent one of his robots.
Liberation. Decepticon science has much need for a mind like yours. The other fleshy bits, not so much.
What? No! No! pleasant and safe journey.
You do well to make travel arrangements yourself. This neighborhood's up for renewal.
Overlord, when I get my hands on you, I'm going to squeeze the very life from your copper tin helmet.
Cesspool. Cesspool. Cesspool, here you are, all alone. No friends, no allies. Such a sad situation.
If it isn't a guardian angel, or is it a demon sent to finish me off?
I am Pathona, sent by my master to offer you an alliance and a chance at revenge against those who have betrayed you. This is Nemesis Enforcer, my personal bodyguard. We are from a distant place that seeks to destroy mankind.
Well now, it would be most ungracious for me not to hear your offer.
Back at our laboratory at Cobra Law, we have created the ultimate doomsday device. Spores designed to genetically mutate mankind to nothing more than mindless, barbaric zombies to be controlled at our whim and are destroyed. There is a convention in the city within a few days with the government's most noblest leaders of the world meeting for the so-called common good. Once we infect the noble class, the peasants of this world will be in sheer terror, seeing their leaders turn into mindless barbaric zombies. The chaos that ensues will bring pandemonium and total despair, as there will be no escape from the infection as the spore spreads from mankind to mankind.
However, I do believe there's another individual who can help bring this puzzle of horror to fruition, and I know just where to find him. Oh yes, here we are, as if I didn't know already. Spark Avenue. Good evening, gentlemen. You're late, Cesspool. It is unwise to keep the headman waiting as you have. Oh, calm down. That's no way to be. Let us be civilized. After all, the headman and I go way back, and this will be the deal of the century that I offer to him. There will be no funny business or games with you, Cesspool. The headman only tolerates you because occasionally you are useful to him. You will do well to remember that. Alleyway to headman. Cesspool is here, sir. Yes, sir. He's cleared proper security. Will do, sir. We're escorting him in now. No funny business, Cesspool. You've been warned. This alleyway will be the last thing you see. Come. Oh, yes. Look here, you must be Mr. Personality number 3. I've heard of a shakedown, but this is ridiculous, headman. Your hospitality supersedes you. Greetings, Cesspool, my old friend. It is so good to see you. What brings you by my neighborhood? Headman, so nice to see you, and with such pleasantries as I've been greeted at your front door. Oh, as you know, one can't be too careful these days. There are spies everywhere. Indubitably, my friend, indubitably. Impressive science laboratory you have set up. What have you been up to, my friend? Oh, you know, just dabbling in people's minds, that's all, my friend. Well, where are my manners? May I offer you refreshment? A certain spark, perhaps? I'm afraid I'll have to pass this time as my mind is currently full and we have business to discuss. I bring you a business proposal, one that will allow you to experiment at an unforeseen and unregulated or checked level.
Sounds exciting. Tell me that you know the headman likes to make deals. What is your business proposition, Cesspool?
Well, headman, let's just say that we need to keep this between you and I. We don't want any ears and eyes knowing our plans outside this laboratory. What if I was to tell you that I made some new friends? The kind that are out of town. The type of friends that are rich, powerful, enough power to allow you to run amok.
You know how to tickle the headman's ear, Cesspool, but what's in it for me?
Oh, headman, you're a one-way ticket out of the slums. With no checks or balances, no cops, no Joes. Heck, not even Cobra stand in your way from selling and boggling in your mind potions.
Ew, go on, tell me more. Oh, I'm curious, Cesspool. Tell your friend, who are your new allies? Where are they from? And just how powerful are they? Can they be trusted?
There's a new order coming. You will either stand by their side or you will fall before them. They are everywhere and nowhere, and that's all you need to know for now.
Then tell me, Cesspool, what do you need from the headman? What can I do to further your agenda?
The plan is simple. There's a convention going on. They have leaders, nobles, those do-gooders. However, I cannot attend and just walk through the front door. I need access to the building, to the basement. More importantly, to the ventilation system.
Oh, come now. You would look good in a three-piece suit. The headman has plenty he can let you borrow. But why would you need the headman to get into this convention?
That is just say that there are obstacles at the convention that need to be removed so the plans can move forward. Tell me, headman, do you still keep your supply of spark in stock?
What? The headman short on spark? Don't be silly. As you can see, the headman always keeps a good supply of spark. But tell me, Cesspool, why is my spark so important to you and your allies' plans?
The details aren't important as much as the delivery is. And remember, if you join forces with us, they will be your allies too. Better to have than enemies.
Remember, Cesspool, nobody crosses the headman and keeps a sane mind. You would do well to remember that.
Magnificent, isn't it? The genetic cryochamber tubes are sheer genius from the laboratory of Cobra Law. Each specimen has been taken directly from the rank and file of the Cobra forces. When the time is right, these humanoids will no longer be a part of mankind. Instead, they will be beautiful creatures of Cobra Law. Tell me, Cesspool, how did your rendezvous go with your old ally, the headman? What all did you tell him?
Oh, my beautiful angel of the night. Just the usual to keep him interested. The skim of the top, nothing too in-depth. Believe me, he's all in, and the spark is all ours. So tell me, how does this spark work?
Once we add the spark to the spore solution, it will intensify the spores spreading through the human body, making the immune system non-existent. The contamination rate will spread through mankind like a drug addiction. With the world's population affected by the spores, grossly mutated into mindless beasts, the world will be easy to conquer for Cobra law. No force on Earth, to include the GI Joes, will be able to stop us. With the underground tunnels that the headman has given you to access the convention, you need simply to make your way to the HVAC room and place the canisters where I have shown you that will unleash havoc upon the convention, mankind, and the world. And Cesspool, don't fail me or my master, or there will be no place on Earth safe for you, and the spores will look like child's play compared to what Cobra law will do to you. When the hatchlings are born, I will send them to your location for assistance just in case they are needed.
Fear not, Pythona. I shall not fail you. Victory is ours.